The tension between Case and Jamie Dutton has been building for years, but in the upcoming Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 10, things are about to reach a boiling point. Could Case actually kill Jamie? The answer might shock you, but when you look at everything that's happened, it doesn't seem so far-fetched. Let's start with the history. Case and Jamie have always had a complicated relationship. Case, the youngest Dutton son, has generally stayed clear of the family's political games and power struggles. On the other hand, Jamie, the adopted Dutton, has always fought to prove his place in the family. From his controversial moves to gain power and respect to his fluctuating loyalty, Jamie has constantly created tension within the Dutton family. While Case never fully trusted Jamie, he did grudgingly accept him until now. Everything changed after the death of John Dutton. It's clear that the Duttons are divided, and Jamie, who has been getting closer to their enemies and carrying on a secretive affair with Sarah, has been pushing everyone away. Case, who had always tried to remain loyal to his family, now finds himself questioning that loyalty more than ever. And then, of course, there's Beth, who didn't waste any time pointing the finger at Jamie as the person most likely responsible for John's death. At first, Case resisted these accusations, but Beth's suspicions and the growing evidence around Jamie's involvement have been impossible to ignore. This latest episode will show us just how far Case is willing to go, especially once he uncovers more about Jamie's connection to Sarah and her shady plans. Could this discovery push Case to do the unthinkable? Luke Grimes, who plays Case, shared that his character has always tried to balance loyalty to his family with his own moral compass. But with Jamie's betrayal of their father and his increasingly dangerous behavior, Case has reached a breaking point. His internal struggle is real. He's torn between his loyalty to the Duttons and the devastating truth about his brother. As much as Case tried to stay out of the conflict, the lines have blurred. Jamie's actions have crossed a line that Case can no longer ignore. With John's shocking death hanging over the family, the mystery of who is responsible continues to unfold. But one thing is becoming clear. Jamie is far from innocent. His involvement with Sarah and the way it's starting to look like he may be connected to John's death makes him a prime suspect, and Case isn't blind to that anymore. We've seen Case as the emotional anchor of the Dutton family, often the one trying to keep peace. But this betrayal could push him beyond what he ever thought he was capable of. But there's more at play here than just revenge. If Case kills Jamie, the consequences will be far-reaching, not just for him, but for the entire Dutton legacy. Think about it. Case, who was often hesitant to use violence, may find himself forced into a situation where killing Jamie is the only way to protect his family. This act, as tragic as it would be, might be his only choice to ensure the survival of Yellowstone and his family's legacy. But what kind of emotional and moral cost will that come with? The Duttons are no strangers to loss, but the loss of one of their own, especially in such a violent way, could change everything. Case would be forced to confront the darker side of himself, a side that he's tried to keep hidden, especially when it comes to family. And let's not forget Rip, who's been quietly plotting his own move against Jamie. If Case and Rip team up, we could see a lethal combination that would spell the end for Jamie. The Duttons have been pushed to their limits, and they're not going to take Jamie's betrayal lying down. But even if Case doesn't kill Jamie himself, there's no doubt that his involvement in Jamie's downfall will have serious implications. There's a chance Case could face legal consequences or even moral backlash within the family if it looks like the Duttons are covering up John's death. This could be exactly what their enemies want, a weakened Dutton family, torn apart from the inside. The real question is, does Jamie deserve to die? Is Case's potential choice to kill him a form of justice, or is it an impulsive act born from grief and betrayal? What will be the ripple effects on the Dutton family and the future of Yellowstone if Case makes this decision? It won't just be the end of Jamie, it could signal the end of the Dutton family as we know it.